My go-to camera is a Sony FX3, but I also have a DJI Ronin 4D, a Red Komodo, a Sony A1, and various other cameras. But what if I had to start over? I get questions all the time asking me what cameras do I suggest, and I do plan on making a video where I'm detailing every single camera pretty much and giving my recommendations on it. For this particular video, they asked me what would I do if I started over on a budget. So I sat down and pondered for a little bit, and I came up with this list. For this list, I set my budget at $3,000, and before y'all look at me crazy, I think $3,000 is a great number to start at if you're trying to get into this professionally. So let's go. Camera wise, I get the Sony a6700. At the time of this recording, this camera normally goes for $1,400, and for that price you get a lot. It has a 6K sensor that downsamples to 4K. Color wise, you get the 422 10-bit, which is amazing for color grading. Then you get the 4K 120, which is that super silky smooth slow-mo. You get the new Z battery, so you're not changing batteries constantly. This battery lasts a very long time. It's great in low light and so much more. Also, I chose this camera because the sensor is APS-C and you can throw a wide range of camera lenses on this camera for a lower price than you will get for full frame. Camera lens wise, I chose the Tamron 17-70 f2.8 for $700. You get a great focal length range for wide angle all the way to tight telephoto. It's 2.8, so you get a great shallow depth of field, and then it's $700, which for the price, that's amazing. I threw a memory card in here, which is the Lexstar 128GB for $140. This is a very great and robust memory card, but if you look on Amazon, they normally sell this particular camera with a bundle, so you might get lucky and get this memory card in the bundle as well. I firmly believe in ND filters, so I threw in a Moment 82mm variable ND, the 2-to-5 stop for $160, and I also included a 67 to 82mm step-up ring for $12 because, in my opinion, I think it's great to get a bigger size ND filter so you can switch between different lenses and just change your step-up ring. Next is the tripod. I chose the newer 74-inch tripod for $110. I chose this one because this is a cheap tripod that could take a beating. I've used this tripod endless times. I have like 3 of them at this point. They're a little bit on the cheaper side, but this is a budget, and depending on what you're doing, this tripod will last you a couple of years. Next, I chose the Ronin RS3 Mini for $365. This is a great stabilizer. You're going to be able to get a lot of flexibility out of it, and then the battery life on here is amazing as well. Lastly, I put in the POP voice microphone for $14. By the end of the list, the budget was pretty tight, and depending on what you're doing, you might want to have a clip-on mic for some talking headshots. And I have 2 of these mics, and this mic is amazing. For $14, you can get a great quality sound that's way better than your on-camera mic for talking head videos. All right, that concludes my list. The number should be about 2,900, but if you shop around on Amazon or different websites, especially if you get a bundle, you might be able to get that number down even more. And with that extra money saved, I would say get a bag, get like a camera book sack, something that's not too obvious or anything. I'll link a couple in the description of the video, but I definitely recommend getting a camera book sack. And with this camera package, I truly believe that this can be upgraded and built upon over time. If I were to get this package and I had to start completely over, I would get it, use it, grow my portfolio, different things like that, and then get a couple different camera lenses, maybe an on-camera mic, and just do whatever I can to continue to upgrade this setup. But this is a great starting point. You get a tripod, you have a microphone, you have a stabilizer, you have an amazing camera lens. Honestly, years before this, you would have had to do a lot more work and looked in the used market to get to the same price point. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the list. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments any other ideas you guys have for videos. I would love to make a video on it and continue on this journey with everybody. Be cool, be great, and go create. Peace.